Welcome back. In the previous podcast, we explored how learning happens in digital environments using activity theory. In today's session, we'll dive deep into how these theories translate into practical frameworks. We saw that learning does not occur simply because information is provided. It's not a passive absorption of facts. Instead, learning emerges through interaction, collaboration, and engagement with real problems within communities of practice. In this podcast, we move one step further and look at how digital learning environments can be designed to support these kinds of learning processes effectively. To help guide this process, educators often use digital learning frameworks. These frameworks help us think carefully about how online learning environments should be structured, so that participants can engage meaningfully with each other and with learning activities, fostering a sense of shared purpose. Rather than simply uploading content to an online platform, digital learning frameworks encourage educators to design intentional learning environments that support dialogue, collaboration, and reflection. These are the pillars of a robust online learning experience. One of the most widely used frameworks for designing online learning environments is called the Community of Inquiry model. This framework was developed to help educators understand how deep and meaningful learning can occur in online environments, specifically in higher education contexts. The Community of Inquiry framework identifies three essential elements that need to be present for effective online learning. These elements are cognitive presence, social presence, and teaching presence. This synergy is what distinguishes a truly effective online course from a simple digital repository. When these elements interact and support each other, online learning environments can foster engaged, collaborative, and reflective learning experiences. Cognitive presence refers to the extent to which learners are able to construct and confirm meaning through reflection and dialogue. In other words, cognitive presence is about the learning process itself. Learners engage with ideas, question assumptions, and explore different perspectives to build knowledge. In digital courses, cognitive presence is supported when participants engage in activities such as discussing real-world challenges and analyzing case studies, sharing experiences from their own context, and collaboratively exploring solutions to complex problems. Learning becomes an active process. This process of inquiry is especially important in education for sustainable development. Sustainability challenges often involve uncertainty, complexity, and competing perspectives. Digital learning environments can support this process when they include structured opportunities for discussion, reflection, and collaborative exploration. The second element of the Community of Inquiry framework is social presence. Social presence refers to the ability of participants to present themselves as real people within the learning environment and to build relationships and trust within the learning community. This is the social glue of online education. In online environments, social presence must be intentionally supported through course design. It doesn't just happen, it requires space for interaction. Participants need opportunities to introduce themselves, share experiences, and interact with others in meaningful ways to feel connected to the group. In education for sustainable development, this is particularly important. Sustainability challenges often require collective action and shared responsibility. Building relationships within the learning environment helps participants learn from one another and explore diverse perspectives, which is vital for sustainable futures. The third element is teaching presence. Teaching presence refers to the design, facilitation, and organization of a learning experience. It includes structuring learning activities, guiding discussions, and supporting participants as they engage with the course material and each other. Teaching presence begins even before the course starts. It involves designing learning pathways, structuring activities, and preparing resources. During the course, facilitators guide discussions and support participants as they engage with the learning process, ensuring the inquiry remains focused. When these three elements interact effectively, digital learning environments can support deep and meaningful learning experiences that stick with the learners. Participants engage with ideas, interact with one another, and explore challenges collaboratively, creating a vibrant learning community. As you continue developing your own digital courses, it may be helpful to reflect on a few questions. Take a moment to consider your own practice. How will your course support cognitive presence? What opportunities will learners have to build relationships? And how will teaching presence guide participants through the learning journey? In summary, designing for sustainable futures requires us to balance cognitive inquiry, social trust, and intentional facilitation. These are the keys to meaningful digital learning. In the next podcast, we will explore practical strategies for designing digital learning activities that support collaboration, reflection, and knowledge sharing. Thank you for listening, and I look forward to continuing this journey with you. Until next time, happy designing.